There was a time when humanity thought the world was complete, every answer known, every mystery explained. The stars were gods, the wind was divine breath, and thunder was the voice of angered heavens. To question these truths was to defy the very order of existence. For millennia, people lived in certainty, a comfortable illusion that gave meaning to chaos. Kings ruled by divine right. Priests spoke for unseen powers, and truth was not something to be found. It was something told. Then came a moment, quiet, almost invisible, when a human stood beneath the same stars and asked a forbidden question. What if we are wrong? No thunder struck him down. No god silenced his voice. And in that silence, something extraordinary happened. Humanity discovered ignorance. That moment did not belong to one man or one era. It whispered through ages, in the mind of Socrates, who declared, "I know that I know nothing." It echoed in Copernicus, who dared to move the earth from the center of the universe. It grew louder in Galileo, who turned his telescope to the sky and saw moons circling Jupiter, mocking the ancient claim of celestial perfection. Ignorance became no longer a curse, but a compass. It told us where to look, what to ask, and how to learn. We stopped worshipping the unknown and started exploring it. The heavens were no longer ruled by gods but by gravity. The diseases that once seemed divine punishments were revealed to be the work of microbes. Lightning was no longer Zeus's fury, but a dance of electricity. Each discovery didn't just reveal new knowledge, it exposed greater ignorance. Every answer birthed more questions, and in that endless chain, humanity found progress. But the discovery of ignorance came with a price. Certainty had once united us, ignorance divided us. Some clung to old beliefs, others embraced doubt. Wars were fought not over what was known, but over who was willing to admit they did not know. Yet through the noise, curiosity endured. It built telescopes to look deeper, microscopes to look smaller, and equations to look further. The more we learned, the more we realized how little we understood. And perhaps that is the true beauty of our species. Not our knowledge, but our hunger to learn. Every generation inherits the questions of the last, adding new ones for the future. We no longer fear the unknown. We chase it. Now, in the age of information, we are surrounded by answers, and yet ignorance returns in a new form. Not the ignorance of not knowing, but the ignorance of believing we know everything again. Maybe the lesson of history is this: our greatest wisdom is not in our certainty, but in our doubt. Because the moment we discovered ignorance was the moment we became truly human.